Welcome to the National Institute of Academics. What is failed state? A failed state refers to a nation or sovereign state that has essentially collapsed, where the government is unable to maintain control over its territory, provide basic public services, ensure security, or uphold the rule of law. In a failed state, there is often a breakdown of governance, social order, and economic stability, leading to widespread suffering and instability. In more detail, the characteristics of a failed state include loss of control. The central government loses control over significant portions of its territory to rebel groups, militias, or criminal organizations. These non-state actors might establish their own authority and operate independently within these areas. Ineffective governance. The government is unable to effectively administer public services, enforce laws, or provide essential infrastructure such as roads, schools, healthcare, and sanitation. Economic collapse. A failed state experiences severe economic decline, including hyperinflation, high unemployment rates, and a lack of economic opportunities. Basic necessities become scarce, leading to poverty and hunger among the population. Corruption. Corruption and mismanagement are rampant, eroding public trust in institutions and hindering any potential for development. Human rights abuses. The breakdown of the rule of law often leads to widespread human rights abuses, including arbitrary detention, torture, and even genocide. Refugee and displacement crisis. Conflict, insecurity, and lack of resources may force a significant number of people to flee their homes, often leading to refugee crises both within the country and in neighboring nations. Political instability. Frequent changes in leadership, coups d'état, and power struggles among factions are common features of a failed state. Political instability exacerbates the existing challenges. It's important to note that the term failed state is often used in a descriptive rather than a prescriptive sense. It describes a dire situation where a state's basic functions have broken down, rather than implying a definitive endpoint.